jeez. I think I'm better now.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Get to play matchmaker.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Okay, alright. She's happy that he doesn't skip leg day, I guess. Respect.
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
I mean... Okay.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Not as much as Parvati.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Okay, now it's getting weird.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Did you hear that power play, Celia?
Yeah, I knew he'd like that.
In Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
Charting my own path.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna. Now, there's no need to humor me.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening
All of
up our
them?
advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but
Okay.
it seems we're back to the drawing board. Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
Maybe we're gonna reestablish it.
We've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Mm-hmm.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan.
Mm-hmm.
But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the
Okay.
absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Mr. Vicar, I don't want to be rude, but I don't think that means anything.
Thank you.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
Okay.
On our terms, mind you.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Indeed not. No worthwhile plan was ever simple. That's what I always say.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other
She'll be a
company,
manager.
she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Oh,
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us
naturally.
what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Ooh.
In the old arms building southwest of town,
Cool.
which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
So they got raptors. Shit.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to
Frickin'
marauders and
raptors.
raptidons out there. And while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Okay.
What can I do for you? I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Yes.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
Alright, let's get going. Do we need anything else?
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
This guy's kind of shady, though. Yeah, we're
What can I
good.
do for you?
I get the gist. Alright, let's save that long conversation. Be able to... Official communications... I think we're good. These guys anything to say? Nice. Place seems pretty legit. Like,
If you leave town, watch out for iconoclasts. They're almost as bad as the rats.
iconoclast? Great. What is that? Like a flying dragon or something? That breeds sulfur? I wouldn't put it past them. Dude, I want that weapon. That weapon's sick. You get the armor? Or no, I think No, I didn't get the armor. You're right, because I think I'm gonna try to find some more, potentially. Okay, so we came in... Which direction? Here, right? I think I'm going... I just don't want to miss anything, potentially. Oh, there's a guy sitting there. Holy crap.
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
19 level armor, 22 helmet. Jeez. We'll see. We'll see. I'll go out and see how bad it is when I'm fighting. Where the hell am I? Oh, this is cool.
Look, I don't... Sorry. For a second, I thought you were Grim.
This place is cool. Little ladder that leads up. Let's see, this is probably the warehouse cargo bay doors, right? Yeah. Music box.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready
Oh,
when
this
it's
is
ready,
her, yeah.
alright? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Whoa. Whoa. We could go that route.
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My
Nope.
mistake.
We're good.
I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Yeah, I hate when they go away. I have no idea what the hell she's talking about. We'll get to that. Let's try to soften
Braxton.
this conversation a
He's
little
in
bit.
charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours.
Sorry, guys.
Comes
My
with
nose
living
is
in a
running
free
today.
colony, I guess. I can't keep working double shifts either. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments.
Okay.
Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Sure.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell.
Oh.
That about cover it? No. I paid Sublight for it.
Oh.
So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money. She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
How much is this poster that I'm gonna have to buy?
Damn right it is. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
How much?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
All right.
Fine by me.
Persuade didn't work. I could have intimidated.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Saying like I should intimidate her, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oop.
Fine by me.
We'll see Braxton.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming.
Okay, she's
And
kind
yeah,
of dirty
let's just
in a
say
way.
I've noticed the stereobiotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Okay.
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators.
Right.
He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Okay.
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand. Not on Monarch. Sanjar threw out the old work mandates and penalties.
Okay.
Sure. Until your workers start making ridiculous demands. You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly.
Sounds like there was a
Unless he can do it
relationship
without
there.
hurting his job performance.
Jesus.
You can find a way to get him back to work. I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club.
A
He's
lot.
usually there.
There's a lot of fetch quests in this. I'm not. I mean, I'm kind of hoping they dial this back a little bit as the game progresses. There's a lot of like, just go here and do that. Like, it's a lot of trivial stuff. I don't know if it's gonna actually add up to.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Well, we know that they have a budget, but I want to see if she says anything
I
else.
don't have the bits for it, plain
Yeah.
and simple.
Okay.
Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
She's principled, in at least this area. I will begrudgingly give her that.
Thank you. I think. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Okay.
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Okay. I would imagine you can take all this conversation to,
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over.
yeah,
Could be
see, it
he's all
updates the
talk,
quest.
But if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on. Fine by me. Sublight boss out of Fallbrook.
Mm-hmm.
Handles most
There's a
goods
lot
that come
going on in
in
this
or out of
place.
Cellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Okay.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Alright, we got a lot going on in this town.
Braxton?
I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Maybe he wants to be the foreman, potentially. I'm not sure. Journal. Man, there's a crap ton of side quests. Faction quests? Okay. Retrieve the missing passcode. We'll get around to all this. Grim tomorrow. Secret people. Go to Braxton's apartment, I guess.
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either.
Velma seem out of sorts to you? She's always cranky.
Wonder if I could just run through here, maybe. Nope. Yep. There we go. I thought that was something. Oh, wait, no, that's. Okay, nothing that important. Where's this guy's place at?
Help! I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay.
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth.
That's nasty.
If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Hang on.
The body's in the first apartment on the right.
This dude just ran out saying there's. Yeah, let me check the armor first. Hold on. 9, 9, 9, 9, 19. Okay. Holy crap.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
What a gruesome way.
Search the apartment. I mean. This betting slip lists some incredibly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. Okay. See if there's anything else important. Several ragged outfits, all the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Is there anything else? I always think there's going to be like a secret door behind one of these. Like you find a shower, and then like you turn the knob, and then it opens. Okay. Is there anything else I got to do in here? I mean, this was the area we had to go to, right? Now what? Is this Braxton, or? I have no idea. Looks like he's painted in hot chocolate, honestly. That's gotta be his apartment. Right, so what am I missing here? This? Suitcase. Okay, where's the suitcase? I thought that was it. there anything else I gotta do here? Hasn't shown up for work in a couple days, so Velma's pulling extra shifts. She asked you to go to the apartment and send him back to the... Right. I mean, there's nothing else here. Besides this, which it's telling me to consistently look at. Yeah, there's the suitcase, but there's several ragged... Yeah, all the same color. Do I have to hold it, maybe? Maybe I just have to walk outside or something. Said that it was updated, but it wasn't. Let's try doing that and see maybe if it resets it or if it's up here.
Whatever you do, you'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
Deadeye assault rifle. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Yeah. Please be good. Please don't be bad. 160, 214. But it looks cool though. Give it a shot. Is this him? What are you doing, man?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Uh-huh. I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Relax.
Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Okay.
Poor fella. Hope he's okay. We should
Stay out of my things. Take a look at this assault rifle we just got. Where is it? 198. Probably better. 367. Sure doesn't hit like it's 367. I wonder if I'm just gonna get a log of like, you've committed all these crimes, you're going to jail by the end of the game. Oh, she was just chilling right there? Well, I'm just gonna see myself out. Okay, so where haven't I gone yet? In the bar? Okay, let's sell some junk that we don't need. This is 160. Look at the armor. No armor.
Good day to you.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart.
Chef Raymond.
I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Okay.
Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves. Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed,
Doesn't seem
you
that
don't
bad
exactly
here.
get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding.
Okay.
And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching for
Everybody
all
seems
but
really
without getting
miserable.
Eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goo, what then?
I don't know. Yeah, thanks.
Nothing. That's what. Because MSI is not in what you'd call good standing with the board.
Right, we
So
know
even
that.
if I could get out of here, no one's gonna hire me.
Not with that attitude.
Was there something else? Or did you just want to mock me?
Oh, sure.
What
I'll
should
I'll
I do?
entertain it.
With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rat spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
What if I take out all the raptors?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy. I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum. That spaceship is flown.
Okay.
Lucky you.
Alright, guy. Looks pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry right now. Not in game, like in real life. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Alright, guys, watch my back. I mean, I could sell it. Anything else in here? Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Am I gonna get in trouble? I hope not.
That's hands, Cap.
Shush. Oh. It got updated. Herrick's handiwork? Let me see. Journal. Convince Caleb to return to work. Right. Where's that dude at? Oh, he's in the bar. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see what else is around here. Keep an eye open for chests, too, while I'm at it. I'm pretty sure this is here to keep me from moving, but I see something open over there. Ow! I got bounced off. Oh, no, it's not open. Okay.
Please, will someone help me?
All right.
I'm always in trouble.
What's up?
Oh, thank you.
What do you
for
do now?
stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's
There's a
wrong.
ton of
like
quests
my
in
little
this
boy
place.
isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
Uh-huh.
You have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed.
How do you get past the
I
guards?
just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my
Okay,
boy
bye.
I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons,
Right.
dinosaurs and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please,
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go on a journey quest to find the kid. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this.
For an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little
Okay.
fingers.
Land your plane, lady. Let's go here.
Listen to his mom. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
I wonder if this guy's like older, because she seems fairly seasoned.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear?
Okay.
It's down the road southwest of town.
Got it.
I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Alright. Gotta go do some work. All this loot just hanging out here. Ooh, that's a flamethrower. Yep. 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 Don't, you're not gonna just put a flamethrower in front of me. I'm gonna be like, nah, don't want it. Yeah, that's clearly the way out. I probably shouldn't do this in front of the guards. Yeah, that's her. So what haven't I looked at yet? Probably over here, I'm guessing, but let's go.
Wrapped musk and canidine, right here.
Pulse hammer, huh? This guy talking?
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe
No.
some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
See what you got, my man.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Ah. The plot thickens. I have no idea what's going on in this anymore. Yeah, let's repair. Let me see what he's got to say there.
You look like a man who's looking... Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.